Hello. Okay, so uh, we're going to stream here, emergency stream, because today is most likely the last day of Ahmed. Gacha. I don't know if this one day means this last 24 hour, or we still have another one day after this. But I don't want to take risks, so we will just have to do this one today. Yep. So let's see. Let us see what we can get. So first, let's filling up all these notifications. Already done cube. Expedition just finished. Ooh. Okay. Okay. So now we can. Uh, else. Anything else? I haven't used this daily energy. Okay, so let's buy our gold tracker. Here we go. Here we go. 3. Ta-da! And we can go here. Hopefully, oh wait, before that, I do want to check the shop. We have something new here. Unit starting mode now. And then what? Speed bonus here. This one is actually quite nice, but we don't have that much money to spare. But this one is nice. HP bonus, attack bonus, defense bonus. This one can be really good for Espers that's using HP. But then if he use HP, then I do want HP bonus here instead of these two. Although these are all the 3 bonuses in one go. I don't know. Let's just leave it for now. Let's gacha first. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. So for this one, I do want to, as usual, as our usual ritual. So we do want to take a look at all the legendaries. I do hope we can get Ahmed, because he can really be a replacement for my healer. And for the rest, yeah, I can make use for almost every single one of them. So for epic, I do want to get Lin Xiao, the white tiger, and then Pandora will be nice. Pandora, white tiger, Horus, and Nefertime. So, yep, those 4. Hopefully, we can get either one of them. Let's go. Let's do our first 10 pulls. 10 choo 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 choo. Let's go. Hopefully, we can get so many purples today. Purples. 1. Just 1. Should be fine. Let's see what we get. See what we straight to the purple. Oh. Okay. So I think our fate is sealed, because I didn't say it before, but I was thinking of eventually using her, because we got so many copies of her. We might as well just try and use her. So yeah. uh, Jiangman. Jiangman. Yeah, we do. We have so many copies of her. Uh, that I've been thinking, we already at 2 stars here. So I've been thinking, like, if I ever get another copy of her, I might as well just make use of her, because these are really good for PvE and PvP. She is also good for people who doesn't know how she works. And basically, she put a Nether Bloom debuff on the enemy, and after 5 attacks, the Nether Bloom will explode, dealing 85% of attack to the target, and the same damage to 2 random targets. So if you can explode all 5 of them at the same time, that means it's gonna deal a total of 15 hits, and that's a lot of damage in one go. So that's why, if you ever want to use her, I do think that the best combo for her is this one, Death Guard. And after the Death Guard, if we ever want to use the Death Guard here, we need the white one, because this one, after Ascension, then he can use this skill, attacks all enemies twice, and if Xie Yuzi is present, this two additional attacks, so he can hit 4 times. It's the same. If you guys wondering why not using Mona, Mona is great. Mona is great. Like her skill straight away hit 4 times, but then after the 4 times, then because Youngman can put this Nether Bloom using her normal attack. So after the first wave of Nether Bloom explode, then after that you need to wait 3 turns until Mona can explode the next one, because all of her other skills are only single hit, while she can just keep stacking on Nether Bloom forever. That's why we want to use the Death Guard here, because the third skill hits one enemy 3 times, which definitely can help in exploding that single target person's Nether Bloom. The second skill hit 4 times to all the enemies, and then the first skill also hit twice. So it's all of his skills are multi-hit skills, and that's why if we ever want to use them together, we can also build them for Fafnir, the boss Faf, because Fafnir use shield. Yeah, not this one. Because Fafnir use shield, so you want multi-hit Espers to deal with Fafnir here, because the strategy here is you want to destroy this Unvarnished Treasure, the shield that Fafnir has, in 9 hits, I think. Yeah, you need to hit it 9 times before his turn again. Otherwise, he will deal insane amount of damage to the person who got inflicted by Icefield Abyss. That's why you want a multi-hit characters here, and that's why the strategy here, recommended formation, is always multi-hit people here. You see, Sander is for the speed, and then Gabrielle is for buff debuff, and also she can use multi-hit on her second skill. This one is definitely multi-hit. He can shoot 9 times, and his first skill deals hit 3 times. And then Tang Yin also is multi-hit. He can just keep on hitting forever. And Benny is also multi-hit. Her first and second skill hit 3 times each. So that's why you want multi-hit characters. So we can use this one. Yeah. Young man. And the Death Guard. Ever get the white one. But for now, because we only get Young man here, so we can just max her first. Yeah, 15% is quite a lot. It's half of a relic. Let's see which relic.
If I hadn't run away, fashion.
This one. Yeah, not half, but at least it's something. like another extra stats here. And if you can max it, it's gonna go up until 25%, which is half the relic. Yeah. I think this goes until 55%, so it's half a relic. That's why, if you are a free-to-play players,
Really comes to
if you can have epic Esper go up until 6 stars with resonance, then it might be a better deal compared to using a legendary. Although the legendary Esper here is also not that useless. It's not like Summoner's Wars, where epics and the rare Espers can beat the legendary as long as you have the duplicate. But in here, the legendary have other things that they bring, like other utilities that you want from them. Like this one, it has dispel. This one have so many buffs and debuffs, and this one have so much control, etc., etc. So even though you don't have duplicates of them, if you get them, then you can still make use of them. But still, six resonance epic Espers is not to be taken lightly. That's why we have so many copies of Changman. So let's just max her. Yeah. Well, now I want to see. I can buy another one here. Go buy another gold tracker. Okay. So let's go and pull. Let's go pull another 10 here. Hopefully we can get legendary. I don't know, but let's hope. Let's just. Oh my god, we got legendary, guys. We got legendary. Oh, and oh no, 3 purples and legendary. Oh my god, this is the best pull ever. Come on, what's this? Fuck. The Queen Mother. Okay. Somehow I might be able to make use of her, but she'll be fine. We can use her as level 50. Oh, Mimir. Nice. We get another controller here on our hand. Wait, I have 2 legendaries. Oh my god, we got Gaia. Oh my god. Oh my god, I didn't see there were two legendaries just now, and we got Horus. Nice. He can be comboed with the Jiangman. Oh my god, I didn't see just now. Just now I thought it was 3 purples, but then it was actually 2 legendaries and 2 purples. And we do really need Gaia here. I do want to have her, because she shoots really well with my current team. Okay, let's take a look at our combo here. Okay, so Lucky Stars, Legendary 1. Oh my god. Friend the Legends. Oh, so many achievements here. Let's see. What do we get? Ooh, nice. We got Legendary Limon. Nice. Go like a sweet. Open 2 or more Legendary Espers. Oh my god, this is isn't this a hidden achievement? Nice. I got a hidden achievement, guys. 2 legendaries in 1 spin. Oh my god. Yep. We got. Yeah, I think that was the hidden achievement. I don't see any hidden achievement here. We only have left 1 hidden achievement. So we open both of them, I think. I don't know. I think the achievement was so damn hard to get 2 legendaries in 1 pool that they just have to make it hidden. Oh my god. This is really nice. Okay, the reason why I really want Sienna here is because her control is really strong here. she deals 100% attack to all enemies and clears their AP, which is really good if I can make her move first in every fight, you know. But with her 100 speed, it's not good, but it's not bad either. So we have to make her fast to be the first one to move. And then after that, she gets. I think after you ascend her, she gets another chance. Yeah. Then and gets another turn. So when she gains another turn, she can use the second ability, attack up and speed up. So because I really want her, because I need a replacement for Brian. Because in my team setup, Brian is the only one who has attack up. You know, but the thing is, she only brings attack up. So for my Chloe, I really need a lot of buffs to increase her damage. So I do need someone else who can bring other things instead of just attack. So I needed this one. What was her name again? The ninja. This one, Calypso. Wait, why is Calypso open for me? Wait, I don't have Calypso. Did I? Did I get a Calypso just now? I didn't notice. Oh my god. You got a chance to open Calypso in wait, no. No, I didn't get Calypso. Why is my Calypso open?
The flowers say spring
Okay.
will come.
Why is my Calypso open? Where? I don't have Calypso here.
If I hadn't run away.
Is this a bug?
Never mind.
Is this a bug?
Don't even.
Yeah, I think we got a bug here, guys. I don't have Calypso. Because I never. Yeah, it's a bug. It's closed again now. All right, definitely a bug. Okay, so I wanted to replace my Brian because, like this one for Dahlia, for example, she gives attack up and critical rate up. So those counts as 2 buffs, and it's different compared to Yeshua, because Yeshua gives attack up and defense up, and also gives invincibility and recovery. But the thing is, my Benny already give recovery, and then defense up is already, my Gabriel already gives defense up together with immunity. So that's why she only brings attack up and invincibility. So it's a double buff. So what I need is someone who can bring attack up and speed up, which is only Sienna here. Yeah. So the missing buff that I have in my buff team for Chloe is only critical rate up and this one, the critical rate reduction. Yeah, critical resist. So I only missing critical rate up and critical resist. That's it. Yeah, but we only able to bring 5 in our team. So we currently. So for my case, let's see here. If I ever want to bring my Chloe team, I'm gonna bring Gabriel, Chloe, and then Benny, and then after that Gaia, and then who else? Yeah, apparently without I do need a healer. Yeah, I have one more slot for buffs, guys. So if I can bring someone who has critical rate up and critical resist, then that will be really good. So maybe I can bring this one, Nicole. So let's see, how many buffs do I have here? Okay, immunity, defense up from Gabriel, and then shield and recovery from Benny, and wait. And then attack up and speed up from Sienna. And then after that, invincibility and soul guard from Nicole. For now. I don't know who else can give buff here. Let's see. She doesn't give buff. This one also doesn't give buff. This one is speed up and defense up, which we already have. Yeah, nothing else here. maybe this one. This one gives Brisingament's watch, but it's only one. I do want to have minimum 2 per Esper. We can have 2 other buffs. Horus doesn't buffs. Yeah, it's debuff. So yeah, we only missing invincibility, critical rate up, and critical resist. So once we have that, then our Chloe will be really strong. Yeah. Okay, back to our team now. So I don't know how to make use uh, of this Queen Mother. But the things that I know is that she is immune to disables, and she can remove a random debuff other than mobile from all allied espers at the start of each turn and heals them for 5%. Increase her AP by 10% when an allied esper receives a debuff. Yeah, so we want her to move as fast as possible, because the more we move, the more we can removes random debuff. So this is really good in PvP. In PvP, where the meta is for people to go speed team and put every single debuff to like every single debuff that I can think of. This is a counter for them. So I do want to make her for PvP later on, but we really need a DPS right now. So because we don't get not to say we don't get yet. We haven't got the white tiger yet, so that's why. Although I'm leaning towards young one here because we already have copies of her, so she gonna be really strong for PvE, and for PvP, as long as I don't meet any team with Gabrielle because of her immunity, then I can always put Nether Bloom on the enemy. And even with Gabriel, I can still force it with Bonnie, because Bonnie can remove a buff, dispel buff from the targets. So if I can remove the immunity, then Youngman can still also put her debuff on the enemy. And she is really good paired up with Horus that we got just now. So I was really excited for Horus. It's because Horus plays with counter attack. So if we can get him to counter attack very often, then in between his turn, he can keep on proccing the Nether Bloom. Keep hitting the Nether Bloom, and he counter attack using AOE. He has a 15% chance of using Falconer, which is this one. Falconer is damage to all enemies. So it's an AOE damage counter attack. So if he can keep proccing this, then put the Eye of Horus, and also the Eye of Horus really pair well with this Nether Bloom, because Nether Bloom explodes after 5 turns. So before that 5 turn happens, I do want to put Eye of Horus on every single enemy. When this debuff expires, the carrier receives 2 damage of total damage they receive during this debuff. So after the Nether Bloom explodes, this one will explode, following up the Nether Bloom, which will deal insane amount of damage. So yeah. And also we have Mimir here. Blitzker attack all enemies 3 times. This is a multi-hit too, so we can also use him. But the thing is, it's the same problem with Mona, because Mona hits 4 times, and after that it's all single target damage. Not single target damage, single hit after that. So he also can do this 1 time, and that's it. Yeah. But he is really good. If any target is immobilized, all of the target's ability cooldowns are increased by 1 turn, which is what we want, because increasing target's ability cooldown by 1 turn means that in the next turn, the enemy can only use their first skill, which is the reason why Bonnie is really strong in PvP, because these ability cooldowns goes through immunity. So even if the enemy have Gabriel and their Gabriel move first, putting immunity to everyone, she can still disable their entire team by using this. because in the next turn, nobody in their whole team can use any of their second and third ability. And we can do all sorts of things to them instead,
Really comes to mind.
on the other hand. So let's continue. Let's do some other pools here, okay? So because we already used up all of our luck for the entire next year, I guess. So I do want to remove all the bad luck first. Let's go. So we're gonna fill up this pool with standard blue pools. Hopefully this will increase our chance for the next purple later after this. Okay. So let's use this. Ooh, purple. Oh, I think today we are really lucky. Oh, another Hathor.
Now it's my
She is really good for Fafnir. But the thing is, I'm not focusing on Fafnir because Fafnir Relic is not really to my taste. Let's see, Fafnir is critical and stunning damage, which is good for multi hit character. And then 21st chance of freezing target for 1 turn when taking damage. The thing is, this is rarely ever happen, and also it's 1 in a 5 chance the enemy will hit the character you have that using this Snowdwaker. So this one has a more chance to proc because you can just put it on someone, on your Esper who deals AoE damage. And this one can proc every time that character move, that have a chance. But for this one, you need to wait for the enemy to hit your character. So it's not very reliable. And I've already tried it on the Black Tortoise. It's not good. It's not good. This one, Hammer of Thor, it's also not really good because the reason is if you keep stacking critical damage to your character, but you are neglecting their attack bonus, then the critical damage will only multiply a small amount of damage. So you do want to have a balance of attack bonus with the critical damage. But the thing is, the biggest stats giver of critical damage is the relic. Because this relic gives 85% of critical damage, whereas the attack bonus only gives 55%. So compared to the relic here, let's see, where's my critical relic? This one. Compared to the relic, it gives only 40%. So if you compare it, you want to have this critical damage on the circle relic instead of having this critical damage plus 40%. But it's different case with the attack bonus because this one attack bonus gives 55%, but the set gives 30%. So it's close to the attack bonus that we get from the relic. So that's why if you compare it, you want to have this attack 30% because it gonna helps you bring this attack into an even higher number, and the critical damage here is already big enough to increase the total damage that you deal after you deal a critical damage. So it's preferable to have, if you ever want to compare whether you should use the critical one or the attack set, whether you want to use War Machine or Hammer of Thor set, the rule of thumb here is if your character have a really high critical chance, like for example the White Tiger, then you might as well just go for the attack percent here because it's gonna amplify your critical damage by a lot having the attack percent here instead of critical damage. Actually, most of the time the War Machine is far better than a Hammer of Thor. Yeah, so just use the War Machine better. So that's why we don't really need Fafnir. So if we don't need Fafnir, then I don't need to build a team specifically for Fafnir. And also this one, grants 30% chance of attaining a poison and bleed debuffs. The thing is, poison team is not really good right now because you need a tanky team if you want the poison to deal its maximum damage, because you need to wait. If you play with poison, you need to play a waiting game, you know. You need to survive longer than the enemy team, and the enemy team will slowly die by the poison. But if you cannot survive that long, then the poison will not deal its maximum damage before your entire team die first. So poison is not a thing yet. But and the bleed debuffs, only certain espers can deal a bleed debuff on the enemy. So it's not really preferable to use this because you have other better relic for that slot. Like for example, the critical one or the counter attack one, the avatar. Yeah, you have better options instead of just extending the bleed. Although if I ever get the white tiger, I do want to use this one for her. Yeah, I want to try using this one for her and try to play the waiting game using the bleed. But that's just a niche option. So this one resist is purely for PvP. So I will ever gonna use this if I already play into the high end game later on. So it's not for right now in the middle game. You know, in mid game, I do want to focus on clearing auto bosses here and also clearing the uh, purgatory and the infinite tower. And this one, immunity, which lasts for one turn and totally useless unless you're putting it on your esper that moves really slow. Because just for example, if you put this on Gabriel, who you stack a full speed relic on her and definitely gonna move first, this thing will just be gone straight away. What's the use of it if it's gone right at the start? You know. So only use this for a character that moves very slow, and you want your esper to move last, but you don't want him or her to be disturbed by anything. Yeah, so it's a Fafnir is not something that I want to I want to farm. Okay, we have 24 spins, so let's see what we get. Yep. Gonna pull another 10. Hopefully we can still have good luck. No, I told you. Yeah, we used up a whole year of luck just now. Okay. Okay, so we used up every single luck we have just now. But it should be fine. Let's just skip this. It's all blue anyway. So we don't need any more blue. So the last 10. Last 10. Spin this. Hopefully we can get purple. Yes, there it is. How many purples? Hopefully we can get more than one. Nah, just one. Just one purple. That should be fine. If we get another Jiangman, I it's fixed, guys. The universe want me to play Jiangman then. If we get another copy of Jiangman. Oh, okay.
Ooh, what a perfect test subject.
They get Kara. Which I don't know how many copies of Kara do I have. You need to check. Let's see. How many copies of Kara do I have? Kara. This one. Oh yeah. Yep. Two copies. So the universe also somehow want me to play poison here. So yeah, just like I said, if you play poison, you want to play a long game. So you do want to have your Esper to live as long as possible. Even though she has a high attack, I do still want to stack HP on her. You know, she needs to live as long as possible for her poison to deal damage. I think she has Ascension that can explode the poison. No, no, no. She cannot explode her own poison. So I do want her to live as long as possible to uh, wait until the enemy die by poison. So let's just like and subscribe, please, because we're gonna use Gaia. And then Queen Mother. I don't know. I don't know. Let's try her strategy here. Usually the tactics exam will show you the best possible scenario of certain espers, and you do want to see like her in action in the best possible situation here. Oh. Her passive ability provides permanent immunity for when the team is really debuff. On her turn, she can use one team-wide debuff onto her target and deal damage based on her max HP. So it's a powerful support, they say. Transfer at least 3 active debuffs on your team to enemies. Use to stun a target. Win the battle. Okay, let's see. Let us see. The enemy gonna use debuff on you. Yes, putting all the kind of debuff on you. So you do want to transfer all of them equal to 13% of maximum HP. So you want to stack HP on her, and that makes quite a lot of sense because she doesn't deal much damage herself. Maybe, yeah, she doesn't deal damage by herself. So let's transfer the debuffs. Oh. Okay, and what's this guy? I've never seen this guy before. The damage, I'm going stone for 2 turns. Damage, the target is affected by taunt, then this attack deals 30%. Okay. Alright, let's just kill this guy. Oh, wait. Oh, okay, I shouldn't have killed that target. I can get a bonus AP if I hit that guy using Queen Mother. But should be fine, we still win this game. Yeah, I don't know why they put for the relics for the characters in the tutorial here, but apparently every single tutorial that you find in the character will have your accuracy max to the max. It's like every single buff or debuff that you want to apply will always hit in the tactics exam. So yeah, so for her is most popular is this one, Astral Witchcraft, which makes sense because she wants to be playing around with disables, debuffs. And the thing is, I think she cannot remove. She cannot remove immobile. Removes random debuff other than immobile from all that experts. Yeah. That's why she used the Astral Witchcraft relic because that's the only thing that she cannot remove. So she wants to make her teammates faster with that relic if the enemy happens to disable her teammates. So yeah, this one, like and subscribe, and then
there's a mission.
yeah, Tang Yin is the only. Though I no longer like and subscribe on Poseidon right now because I've tried a couple of times with using Biondina. She's really great, but the thing is, I don't have the relic to support her. She is really high maintenance before she can shine, and also you need to increase her damage because her damage is really losing compared to any other damage dealer.
There's a mission.
So until I reach the end game, then I'll just keep her in reserve for now. And for Tang Yin, I was also thinking of Tang Xuan. I was thinking of using Tang Xuan if I ever get another Jiangman, but not any legendary or other purple from today's pool. So I was thinking of probably I'm gonna max Tang Xuan for my DPS if I don't get Jiangman or anything good. No, but because we got Changman just now, then yeah, we're gonna max Changman instead of
There's a
Tangswan.
mission?
My court.
So let's see what else do we have. Okay, this one. Like and subscribe. Strategy we do want to see. Retaliatory fighter. We do want to see here. Yeah, we are doing all this because I do need the gem for the last pull later. You will see what I mean later on. Inflict eye of all the enemies, at least 3 enemies to battle using counter attacks with this battle. Okay. That sounds easy enough. So let's just inflict eye of horrors on every one of them. And the thing is, this guy is playing around with HP. So this is another defender aside from Black Tortoise that I have. No. So that's good. It's good to have another defender. Oh, and we totally didn't do anything there. He just killed them using counter attack. Yeah. So I don't know. The thing is, what I want to test from him is that the ability of using the Sword of Avatar. You know, because Sword of Avatar gives you a chance to counter attack. But if you can put Eye of Horus on the enemy, then you can just always counter attack them, no matter what happens. So I don't know. Yeah, so I want to see first if Sword of Avatar worth the trouble of having it on Horus, or is it enough to just increase his speed and he will just keep on stacking the Eye of Horus using his third skill. Yeah, I don't know yet. So we're gonna test it later on. Well, it's more like I'm the one testing it. So I'm gonna test it off stream. Whether this is enough to keep the debuff on the enemy for as long until this skill refresh again. Until we can use the same skill again.
They're in range.
So now that we have Horus here, we're gonna use Jiangman, Horus, and probably I probably won't be using the Death Guard then, because we're gonna use Horus. Horus is enough to replace the multi-hit of the Death Guard. And also, if we are gonna play Death Guard, then we need to reserve 2 slots for the red and the white Death Guard, which means we cannot use anything else. Like let's say, for example, I use Changman and Horus, and both Death Guard, so that only leaves me with 1 more slot for support, and the support that I think of will probably either TA or Gabriel. But thinking of PvP, I probably gonna use TA so that my my espers can hit first before the enemy hit. So that leaves me vulnerable because I no longer have the immunity from Gabriel. And also, if I use Gabriel, then there's a chance that the enemy will move first before my turn. So that's a problem. So I do want both of them, my team. And then after that, I hit them with Jiangman. So yeah, yep, that's it. And also we have Gaia here. So Gaia, I'm totally gonna sim for her. Attack up and speed up. Definitely really good for any situation. Yep. And I do wish we can reduce the cooldown, but this is the gamble because there's a chance that my Abilimon will go to somewhere else, and if it goes to the first skill, then it's a waste. So yeah, we just have to hope this 6 turns will be gone quite fast. Like, let's see what people use. Yeah, Windwalker. every single one of them use Windwalker. Because you do want to put these 2 buffs at the start of everyone's turn. So no debate there.
Want to hear a story?
I know what's going on in your head.
An eagle wouldn't tolerate a grain of sand.
And then what else? Mimir. Yeah, Mimir. We have Mimir. Let's do his tactics exam can be cast as an AoE controller with the ability to effect mass stuns and cooldown extensions on his enemies. Yep. He is really great if you pair him up with with what's her name? Forgot her name. Bonnie, yeah. He's really great if you pair him up with Bonnie. Because you can make the enemy
Only nothing.
have like their abilities permanently disabled. Like permanently high. Because you can stun them, increase their ability cooldowns with this Pritzker. And then Bonnie will also extend ability cooldowns again. So both of them can keep stacking ability cooldowns. It's the best disable in the game because just imagine this. If you have Pritzker move and then stun someone, and then you have another Esper that can stun. Like for example, maybe who can stun? Like maybe this one. Yeah, Tang Yin. Then you stun the same target before that target even moves. The stun doesn't increase in duration. It will just replace the current stun. There is no such thing as having two stuns on a single target. And it's the same thing happens for stun, freeze, and petrified. So all these three cannot stack. It's useless to keep stacking them on the same target before that target even moves. Because the moment it's his turn, then he will just remove all of them at the same time. And the next turn, he can move again. So it's useless to keep stacking disables again and again to a single target. The same. So, like for example, a lot of people likes to pair Longmian with Pritzker, and they stun and freeze at the same turn, which is kind of a waste. But Longmian here is still okay because Longmian brings something else. He reduces enemies' AP. So he's still okay if paired with Pritzker. Not that bad, but it's a bit of a waste, if you ask my opinion. So that's why ability cooldowns increase is the best disable because this can stack. So if you already reduce the cooldown, increase the cooldown using Bonnie, then the next turn Mimir Pritzker increase the cooldown again. It's gonna have two turns cooldown on the enemy's skill. So these things can keep on stacking. So if you can play Longmian, Pritzker, and Bonnie, like keep reducing the enemy's AP to 0 and together with Gaia. So if you can keep reducing the enemy's AP to 0, while Pritzker and Longmian keep debuffing the enemy and increasing the ability cooldowns, while Bonnie also increasing the ability cooldown, you totally can disable the enemy even if they have immunity. Even if they have immunity. Wait, if they have immunity, then you cannot use Pritzker's passive. Yeah. Anyway, if that's best case scenario happens, then you can totally disable the enemy's skills. Basically that's the gist. It's gonna be hard to put in practice, but that's just the theory on it. Stun enemies and use specific of the stun enemies. Oh yeah, this thing can proc on itself. Yeah. So the thing is, because Pritzker's third skill is a multi-hit, and each strike has a chance of inflicting stun. So if you hit the same enemy with stun 2 times, then his passive gonna proc. So the second stun will increase the ability cooldowns. Yeah. So that's the thing about Pritzker. So he's a really, really great disabler. But the thing is, it's a bit useless for me, if you ask me. Like, because the enemy will get stunned either way. So unless the enemy have a debuff remover, like probably the Queen Mother, then at that turn, when he is stunned and skip his turn, the enemy will also reduce their cooldowns by 1. So unless you hit all 3 of Pritzker's skill as a stun and hit 3 of them with stun, 3 times a single target. Then this one will only increase the ability cooldowns by 1 instead of 2. So only if you increase the ability cooldowns by 2, then on the next turn after the guy comes out from stun, then he will experience the ability cooldown increase. Otherwise, he won't be feeling the ability cooldown increase.
Wisdom is a fountain that never ceases.
And that's why you want Bonnie to pair up with him. No, because the ability cooldown will get further increased. So in the next turn, they will experience the ability cooldown increase after they remove the stun.
Wisdom is a fountain that
Yeah,
never ceases.
every time we go to tactics exam, it's just the best ever case scenario in practice. It's like a maximum ability mon, because only if you max his skill, then he will have this thing cooldown 3 turns. Okay, so we can probably keep him, but probably not for now, but maybe later. So, and yeah, I decided not to use Steward because even though in paper this looks really nice, but the thing that makes him really strong is the 10% of the target's maximum HP. But if the enemy doesn't have high health, then my Chloe still deals more damage than him. Because this 5 strikes means 450% of attack, while he only goes up until 350%,
It's pretty good.
350% attack here. So he is 100% attack less than Chloe. And Chloe will still get increased further damage by each buff on her. So yeah, and he's not someone that can deal AoE damage, so he only deals single target damage. So if I max him, then he will be a niche character that I can only use for boss. So not gonna use him for anything else. I do need more like this girl here. You see, Netherbloom, Silence, Poison. This one is 4% maximum HP. So if the enemy have a lot of HP, then Poison will kill them slowly. Otherwise, the Netherbloom will kill them straight away. A lot of things. She brings a lot of things into the table, and also this thing. This thing through damage. So it goes through armor and everything. And then this one is attack down, further increasing your survivability. And this is taunt. Yeah. So a lot of things happening in a single character. And this one inflicts sleep, which can be woken up by a single hit. So yeah, it's the same problem with Celine. Oh yeah, now that I have Aya, I no longer need Celine here. So let's unsubscribe from her and remove all her relic and give it to the Queen Mother. Yep. Thanks for all of your service up until now, Celine. Also, the same with Freya. Yeah, I no longer use Freya for the same reason. But the thing is, I keep getting a copy of Freya. I was thinking of maybe I should keep using her, but she just lacking compared to the others. The good thing about her is only this one: speed down and lowering AP by 30%. 30% is a lot. It is comparable to legendary espers. So yeah.
What is it,
No.
She pales in comparison with other espers. So let's go and buy our last gold record. Here it is. That's the reason why I won the gems just now. It's because here I need 5 more spins to get the the reward here. So that's why I need exactly 5 before I can spin it. And I've already I've already thinking if I didn't get a good Esper today that can give me gems, then no choice. I need to spend probably like $5 for just a little bit of gem, just to push me for that last gold record. But now I no longer need to spend any more money, so we can stay as a free-to-play player. So let's do the 5 spins, and we can get another 5 chance of spin after this. Hopefully we can see another purple, and hopefully it's either a copy of the ones that we are currently using, or hopefully it's a white tiger. Because white tiger is one of the DPS that is very versatile. You can use her for every single content, in every single place, whether it's for PvE, whether it's for Infinite Tower, whether it's for PvP, whether it's for Purgatory, everything. You can use her for everything. Okay, we got this one. So we're gonna take this. How do I get this? Okay, there we go. And we can spin 5 more times. Let's go. Hopefully we can get... Nah, it's just hoping too much. I was thinking hopefully we can get Ahmed, but that's just hoping for too much. We already got Gaia, so it's really good. Although I'm still thinking of which character should I upgrade to level 16 next. I haven't found something that's really irreplaceable, Like for example, for my decision on why I'm leveling up Chloe, Gabrielle, Benny, and the Black Tortoise level 60. Ooh, purple! Yep, let's see what you get. I'm crying here. Another Kara. Yeah, like I said, the universe really want me to play poison here. Okay, that's all right. So we used up every single spin we have. Yep, every single spin we have, and we didn't get Ahmed, but should be fine. So the thing is, in our team that we haven't. Okay. So I no longer need Brian here. I'm gonna remove this from her. Yep. And unlike and unsubscribe. There we go. So we're gonna use Gaia to replace our Brian. Although Brian is still good, like I said in the earlier stream that I have, that she brings not only buff, she brings also damage to the table, and also debuff here, freeze and defense down and speed down. So she brings a lot. Actually brings a lot. She covers half the purpose of support and half the purpose of damage dealer. So with our current team, we are really lacking in damage dealer. So hopefully with this one and this one, we can finally get our damage here. And also, so the next thing that really needs replacement is healer. Currently, my only healer is Changku. I do wish I get Nefertem for my next healer. Like this one. This one is the best next healer, or the purple healer, because she gives Lotus Mark, which reduces damage taken by 50%. Really great for a DPS enemy just like a white tiger that deals really high damage in one single blow. And she increased AP by 25% and another 20% if the Lotus Mask are triggered. So she is a budget Hera. Yeah, so she is a budget Hera. And this one heals all allied experts equal to 10% of damage, plus 80% of never times attack. So she really replaced Changpu here. Her heal also based on her attack and grants recovery for one turn. So that's why she is the next healer that I want if I ever get her. And also her captain ability is increasing defense, which shoots really well for Black Tortoise because he gets his damage from defense. So if he, instead of getting damage from attack up, from this Gaia, this attack up buff, this attack up buff doesn't increase Black Tortoise damage. Black Tortoise get increased damage if you give him defense up instead. Defense up will increase his damage. So if I ever get White Tiger, then I can make a muscle team or Hollow Battle, with Gabriel, and then Black Tortoise, and then the White Tiger muscle team. Those trio is a combo. It's a full combo here. So yeah, speed down, defense down, bleed, and then this one, another attack down, defense down, immunity, defense up, which increase survivability, cannot be disabled, and this guy deals a lot of damage. So yeah. So for the next combo is gonna be Jiangman, Falcon, Mona, and Asenat. Is the next epic combo here that I'm trying to make. Because Falcon will give Eye of Horus, which will explode after the debuff expires. So while the debuff is there, he will accumulate damage from Jiangman's AoE and explosion. So if I can explode this Jiangman's Nether Bloom using Mona while the Eye of Horus debuff is still there, then the damage will be insane in the Eye of Horus explosion. And Nevertime will increase the AP so that all of them can keep on stacking damage before the Eye of Horus expire. Those four. Because we didn't get the White Death card. So it's these four. Yeah, we don't have the Nevertime. So we just have to make do with TA for the speed part. Yeah. Just have to rely on TA for the speed part. And so our healer will probably, I'm trying to make Hengye. Hengye will be my next healer because I need her to fight against Fafnir because she dispel debuff, all of debuffs from all allied experts and heal more with the number of debuffs. So Fafnir can stack a lot of poisons debuff. So she can single-handedly keep everyone healthy in Fafnir. That's why I'm leveling her up. So our current team will look like this for Fafnir. Let's see. For Apep. The poison one is Apep. Yeah. So for Apep, our team will look like this. This one, and then Mona. Tada! This will be most likely my PvE team. Yep. Or maybe bring this. Yep. This will most likely be my PvE team. Yeah, we're gonna build them for PvE. So let's go. We have so many things to build, so many things to do, and let's see what relic should I put. So this one definitely the Astral Witchcraft. So let's put Astral Witchcraft here. Which one we already have upgraded? This one. This is from Celine. So she get Celine's Astral Witchcraft, which is HP bonus, which is good because she plays around with HP. And this one accuracy, I don't think she needs accuracy. Let's see. Oh, 50% chance of inflicting stun, but to a single enemy. Yeah, I don't think I need that. Yeah, just stacking HP. Let's put HP bonus here, and this is the best. This is the best. Okay, there we go. So here is another HP. The thing is, I do want her to move fast. I don't know, from at the start of each turn, yes. So wait, each turn means her turn or teammate's turn. I don't know. we need to check on this. But for now, we just have to grab our set for Master Growth and grab the HP here. And then this one is the speed. So this one. Yeah, that's good. That's good. For this one, 100% attack and gets an extra 50% AP. And this one attack up, speed up. Damage equal to 100% of attack against all enemies and clears their AP. If the target's AP gets to has a 40% chance of inflicting stun.
No excuse.
For one turn. So I do want to increase the chance of this stun, which means she gonna need accuracy. So her relic will be with Walker with accuracy. Yeah, Windwalker with accuracy. And this Windwalker is the HP one. Wait, it's HP, then
Nothing.
this one.
Eagle wouldn't tolerate a grain of sand in it.
No.
Knowledge will usher mankind in.
We're here to do one thing, and that's to win.
No, nobody else need HP in the Windwalker.
If I hadn't run away.
I can just give it to her.
Knitting sounds soothing.
Look at this one. This one needs attack, yes. Oh, this one. Hey, but this one.
An eagle wouldn't tolerate a grain of sand.
This one, I don't know whether he needs speed or not. Wait. He needs to put his Eye of Horus before the Nether Bloom explodes. So this one needs to move first before everybody else AoE, and he needs to move after Jiangman. So he doesn't really need the highest speed, but he do need speed on his spade. So on this one, let's remove this because we only have limited speed on this one. Let's see, HP, attack, critical rate, resist, accuracy. Okay, she doesn't need accuracy. Let's just replace this. There we go. Also, I want this to be low level. So we're gonna give her. Wait, no. I'm gonna use this one for the better one for Horus. So Horus will get. Let's see. Does he need accuracy? Eye of Horus is confirmed 100% hit. So it's only the attack down that needs accuracy. But that means, and also the taunt. Yes. So he do need some accuracy there. So this one should be fine. Accuracy, defense, HP bonus, critical rate. Yes, this is fine. Because I don't think he only used 30% of attack. Oh, 90% attack. Okay, so this is something. Yeah, this is something. Okay. But at least he doesn't really need attack. Yes, wait. Yes, I'm here. Wait, Excel, go play with Wati. No. So this one, critical rate, resist, and accuracy. This one is for him. Okay, that's good. Let's see this one. If we give him Hades, then he will totally survive. So we no longer need Tangyin. Let's remove this from Tangyin. Let's just equip him. Equip it to Horus. Let's go. So if I give him Hades, then he will be very close to Renzi, in the sense that he will never die. Yeah. This will be his set. Although this, instead of attack bonus, I think I do want to play with HP here. So let's give him HP bonus. Okay, there are two HP bonus that I have. Resist attack bonus, attack resist. This one better. Okay, there we go. So this will be Horus set. It's the same as Renzi. Because if you give a tank a Hades, then he will be really annoying to deal with. You know, and he keeps on retaliating. He keeps on counterattacking that he can keep lifestealing. That's why if you do want to use Hades set, you need Sword of Avatara to make use of the Hades, so that you keep sucking blood from each attack that you deal. But this guy already have a counterattack built in his Eye of Horus. So we can either use this Master Grove or another Sword of Avatara. We will see.
Nothing really comes
This
to
one
mind.
is speed with Sword of Avatara. That's good. Because you do want her to keep using her first skill to keep stacking the Nether Broom to every single enemy as much as possible, so that your teammates can keep it explode.
Only silly
So
romantics
this one
admire the moon.
is Ocean Waves, because I do want her to keep using this one, to heal. As usual, my support needs to keep spamming her support skill, because I'm using her for PvE, not for PvP. So I don't need her to move
There's more to
fast.
divine power.
And as a healer, I need her to move last. After every single one of my teammates get hit by the enemy skill, then I want her to heal them. There's no use for a healer who moves fast. Not fast. I mean, there's no use for a healer to be the first one to move when nothing to be healed for. So that's it. They are ready. Pritzker, I will just build him later. He definitely did Windwalker, because he is a PvP oriented and I want him to be the first one to move. So definitely Windwalker for him, but not now.
I need a break.
And for Gaia, gonna find the HP bonus here. Wait, HP? Do I want HP? Wait. Her abilities uses attack,
Late is late. No
but
excuse.
she doesn't necessarily be a damage dealer. So my Windwalker can be... Yeah, my Windwalker can be HP. Yes. HP. And for this one is... I do hope I can use accuracy here, but I don't know if I should increase her accuracy or her HP to be able to survive longer. So gonna put accuracy there first. And then for this one, because I need her to be the first one to move. So immunity, totally totally useless for her. I don't know who recommend this thing if you ever use Windwalker. So adamantine. Maybe I can use adamant.
The flowers say spring. The universe. If I hadn't run away, the universe.
I need a break.
I think Gaia will be in every single team that I have from now on. So she should be the one who holds on to Adamantine. Wait. She needs to counter attack. Extra 50% AP to Gaia and a random ally.
Excuse.
Okay. She will be really good with Avatar. Okay. She doesn't steal the AP from the enemy she hits. And it's an AP, extra AP coming from nowhere.
No
So
excuse.
if she can keep on hitting using her first skill, she can keep on giving AP for herself and her allies. So if you can give Avatar for this girl, then she can be really useful. You know? So this one, let's see. Let's give that to her. Then for this part, I do want her to get speed. So attribute speed. And that's the only speed we have. Okay, we do need another speed sword of Atara then. Yeah. But for now, let's give her HP bonus. So I do want Sword of Avatara on her.
No
Because I want her to keep on using her first skill to increase AP for herself and random ally. So that's the logic behind choosing which relic you want. Like this one, after this skill goes on cooldown, so the only way I can put Nether Bloom on the enemy, if it's already explode, and it's not yet Jiangman turn, then this is the only thing that can help her put Nether Bloom on the enemy. And this guy, because he already have counter attack built in on the Eye of Horus, so his relic can be other things aside from Avatara. So he plays counter attack too, and Renzi also plays counter attack. So my team can actually be look like this. Let's see. My team can look like something like this one. I don't know if I want critical rate or maybe edge. Basically, just use Gabriel. Gabriel is the best support because she can be in any team everywhere, every single content. This one is the support AP that will increase your teammates' turns. This one is the healer. This one is the damage. Yep, this should be it. So there are probably no slot for Mona. I don't know. We will see later. If we don't need healer, then we will put Mona there. Yep, this is it. This is our PvE team. It's looking great. Looking really great. Yeah. So this one counter attack, this one multi hit, this one multi hit, and this one keeps on giving AP. Yeah. So this is our PvE team. I do need to level them up from now. Okay, so that's it for today's stream, guys. Yeah, I'm gonna go on grinding again. Too bad we don't get Ahmed, and we get the Quick Mother instead. But I'm already lucky enough to get 2 legendaries tonight.
I need a
Wow,
break. Fitting some
it's
to the
really lucky of me. Yep. So yeah, that's it for tonight's stream, guys. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day. Until I'll see you in
Flattered.
a couple of days again. Until I can do another pulls. Okay. See you. Bye bye.